Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone that are watching this presentation video. I, Dafa Abdurrahman, as one of the presenters here, will present to you about what appears on the screen. And that is optimizing time management, self-management, and priorities by us, Kelompok 15. Let me introduce our team that consists Ahmad Najbun Rafid, me, myself, Dafa Abdurrahman, and Farhan Yazid Rahmadani, Muhammad Fikri Wardana, and Muhammad Zaini Hulmi Prasetyo. For the first point will be explained by my partner, Muhammad Fikri Wardana.
Okay, let's just discuss about what is time management. On this slide, it is stated that time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. Okay, next slide. Why is time management important? Time management is important because, first, to save time by organizing tasks efficiently. Second, to reduce stress by setting realistic goals and schedules. Third, to function effectively by focusing on important tasks. Fourth, to increase our work output without compromising quality. And last, to have more control over our job responsibilities through better organization and prioritization. Okay, next slide. How to use time effectively. There are several efficient and popular time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, the Eisenhower matrix, and Eat That Frog technique. But this technique will be explained by my friend on the next slide. Now, let me answer this question, how to use time effectively. Effective time management involves effective planning by breaking down tasks into small steps, scheduling them, and organizing workflows. Next, setting goals and setting deadlines. By set clear, achievable goals and set task deadlines to provide direction and motivation. And last, prioritizing activities as per their importance by identify and focus on important and urgent tasks first using tools like the Eisenhower matrix. Maybe that's all from me. Next will be presented by my friend.
Thank you, Fikri, for the opportunities given to me. So, what are the techniques for managing an activity or any task? The first technique for managing our activity is the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that involves breaking up work time into short periods. The main goal is to increase focus and productivity by breaking down tasks into smaller parts. An easy way to understand it is like this. First of all, when we have a task or want to study, we have to decide that we have to be able to complete it. Then, set a time for studying or working an assignment for 25 minutes. Get rid of things that bother you, then start studying according to the time you set earlier. After finishing, you rest for 5 minutes, then continue studying or working on college assignment again for 25 minutes. After up to 4 times, give us a break of 15 until 30 minutes. You can take the time to eat, drink, and anything. That do the Pomodoro technique again. Next, the second technique is the Eisenhower matrix. The Eisenhower matrix is a time management tool that divides tasks into 4 quadrants based on their level of urgency and importance. The quadrant 1, this quadrant includes tasks that are urgent and important. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important. This helps individuals prioritize tasks and manage time efficiently. Next. The last task is the Eat That Frog technique. Eat-that-frog technique is a time management approach that emphasizes completing the most important and difficult tasks first. The most difficult tasks can be completed earlier in the day. Then the rest of the work will feel easier. By prioritizing and completing the most important tasks first, you can increase productivity and achieve goals more effectively. Make a list of things you want to do and organize them into categories. First, there are things that have to be done and you really want to do them. Second, things that need to be done, but you are lazy to do, them. Third, things you don't need to, but you want to do them. And fourth, things that you don't need to do and that you are too lazy to do. Then determine the eat that frog. The most important task that you are too lazy to do, then do the task first. Then do other lighter tasks. Thank you. Next.
Okay, and I will take this point right here. Self-management and its relation to time management. It's about how can self-management and time management are related to each other. Time management and self-management are closely related concepts, and effective self-management is often essential for successful time management. Self-management itself and time management are two sides of the same coin. They both involve setting priorities, making a plan, and taking action. However, self-management is more focused on our behavior and how we spend our time. So at this point, self-management is how we manage ourselves so we can be focused on to get what we want, to achieve it. And then about self-management. Self-management is the ability to regulate and control our personal behaviors, thoughts, and emotions in a manner that leads to personal growth, productivity, and well-being. At this point, we have to set and we have to manage ourselves, our behavior, and what we want in order to get more productive to get what we want to achieve. The skill of management is crucial and important in various aspects of life, including work, school, studying, relationships, and personal development or growth. It includes the skills of self-organization, how we manage ourselves, how we organize ourselves in everyday life, self-direction, how we manage, how we can set ourselves into the path that we want to go. Self-motivation is how we motivate ourselves and support ourselves in order to focus on one point so we can get to the track. And then self-monitoring is how we watch ourselves growing, whether it's a good thing or not. We evaluate ourselves whether we did is something good or something right to do to get what we want to achieve and to do better next time. And for the next point will be explained by my friend.
Okay, I will explain self management and the relationship between self management and priority management. Self management. Self management involves managing time, goals, and energy to achieve personal efficiency and productivity. Focus and priorities, plan action, and maintain a balance between personal and professional life. Aspects life management. Number one, mental self-development here is related to development of the mind. Number two, social. This category is about developing communication skill. Number three, spiritual. The development of spiritual aspect can be different for each person. Number four, emotional. Self-development in the emotional aspect is about emotion. Next. The relationship between self-management and priority management. Self-management is closely related to priority management because the ability to manage your life involves managing time, and focusing on the things that really matter. Self management helps individuals to set goals, identify priorities, and allocate time and resource efficiently. By having good self management skill, a person can more easily determine their priorities, avoid procrastination, and achieve the desired results. That's all for me. Then continued by my friend.
Thank you, Zen. Now we will continue. We are going to the next slide. There is a simple tips to manage your priorities. Simple, it is make a to-do list. How to make a to-do list? We can make a to-do list by using Eisenhower matrix or It.Prop, as Rafid had explained before. We can choose one of them or all of them. It's up to you. And then you can list the activities or the events or the other from the above, the most important things until the most unimportant things. Next slide. There is two things which is important when we manage our priority. There are efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency means doing the job right, while effectiveness means doing the right job. Now we are going to the conclusion. The conclusion is self-management, time, and priority are three things that can be separated. A good self-management is the main foundation in setting the right priorities. Effective time management is the key in dealing with time to match the priorities that have been set so that it allows someone to achieve goals more efficiently and effectively. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention, and also thank you to our lecturer, Ms. Raisa Fadila. That's all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.